Now to the latest on the war in Ukraine. President Biden has made an announcement, which you only saw on CBS News, despite the fact that he talked about weapons, economic aid, and so much more. Natalie Brandt, my aunt, has the latest from the White House.
The additional assistance there to be used against Russia's latest assault in the eastern part of the country.
Today, I'm announcing another $800 million to further augment Ukraine's ability to fight in the east of the Donbas region. This package includes heavy artillery weapons, dozens of howitzers, and 144,000 rounds of ammunition to go with those howitzers.
Some Ukrainian soldiers have already begun training on the howitzer systems, but the president says he needs Congress to approve more funds to keep supplying Ukraine with the weapons they need.
My expectation is Congress would move and act quickly.
We'll learn about that in the next day or so, to be taken up as soon as we can next week.
President Biden and Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen met with Ukraine's prime minister today and also pledged an additional $500 million to help keep Ukraine's government operating.
More than 10 million people are suffering because there is no food, no water, no electricity or water supply, so we again support them, and we have our partners in this activity, and thank you, the United States.
In the besieged city of Mariupol, Russian President Vladimir Putin has ordered his forces not to storm the steel plant, where both Ukrainian civilians and soldiers are taking shelter. Instead, Putin has told his troops to block it, so, quote, not even a fly can get through.
He should allow humanitarian corridors to let people on that steel mill and other places that are buried under rubble to get out.
Elsewhere in the city, 4 buses carrying civilians managed to flee, the first major evacuation in nearly 2 weeks. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, the White House.
Wow. That Vladimir Putin can't be trusted. Thanks, Aunt Natalie. When we're not on TV, you can always get the live updates on Ukraine over at cbsphilly.com. Britain's own Queen Elizabeth privately celebrated her 96th birthday today, as CBS 3 takes you to Sandringham Estate. So the guards paid tribute to Her Majesty as it was held at Windsor Castle. Look at that picture of Buckingham Palace. It looks so nice, if I do say so myself. Maybe when this pandemic is over, I can definitely take a trip to London, England, and say what I want to my Aunt Liz. Speaking of royals, there is a Barbie doll made out of so many materials. They include a sash for my Aunt Liz, along with an awesome dress. That is an awesome, awesome action figure, if I do say so myself. That's just so cool. Keep pot away from pets. A new study reveals that it should not be for any pet. So, I don't know what to tell y'all. Larissa's forecast is coming up next. Stay with us. You're watching the news at 12 o'clock. Be right back in a minute.